And then we've got Fritz versus Opelka coming on after this as well. What's going on? We've got Panko versus Palini. They're playing a bit of a marathon in their first set. We've got Pagula taking on Fernandez as well. All third-round matches coming up. And then we go to the ATP and do a bit of that. With Alcaraz coming up later being the big match of the day, or the big name of the day. But yeah, it's been a very interesting match, this Palini-Panko match. Palini was at 5-2. And now we're back on serve. No schedule for Monday? No. But I'll tell you this. I can kind of guess the schedule. So, because tomorrow, all the ladies play tomorrow. Fourth round, everybody plays. Except on the men's side, we've got, Sinner and the bottom half of the draw. But on the women's side, everybody plays. So, everybody who plays today will play tomorrow night. And everybody who played yesterday will play in the first matches. So, for example, Mboko versus Andreeva will be during the day. Because the people that played yesterday have to play a quarterfinal in 2 days' time. So they don't get a day off between the quarterfinals and fourth round. And the people that play today have to play today and tomorrow, and then they get a day off. So that's how they kind of do the schedule. So in order for that to be fair, they'll put... that's why I'm like, Eala won't get center court tomorrow, because it'll be Gauff and Islamova. I mean, even Anisimova probably doesn't get center court. Gauff will get center court maybe like second match on tomorrow. First match on tomorrow probably is... Actually, maybe it's Anisimova first against Bencic, then Gauff, and then they do the men's matches. And then on court 2, it's probably Mboko... Sorry, it's probably Eala versus Mukova first, and then on Mboko. And then the men's matches. And then some of these matches as well. So yeah, so it's those bottom half of the draw matches for the ladies that have to go first. So I'm going to guess it's probably Anisimova to Gauff and then whatever. And then on the second court, probably Eala into Mboko. Would be my guess. That's my bet. Yeah, that most likely. Yeah. Eala Mukova will definitely be on during the day, but whether or not it's the first match of the day or the second match of the day, but it won't be on center court because Gauff and Anisimova will have center court. Unless they spread it out over the 3 courts and then maybe... But there's no way that Gauff doesn't play center court. And Anisimova could play court 2. But then, yeah, out of the 3 matches, Eala Mukova, even though it might be the most highly anticipated match, in the world, right? From a world point of view, from an American Miami point of view, it's probably not. Because you've got Mboko Andreeva, which is top 10 clash. You've got Anisimova and Gauff are American, so they're going to all get priority. So if and it probably won't be the worst thing if Mukova and Eala go to court 3 anyway, because that'll get probably a full stadium. The crowd out there is way more intense, so it actually might be a better atmosphere. All right, Fernandez and Pagula are on court now, and they're about to warm up. 40-15, Panko to get to the tiebreak. But yeah, schedule should be coming out in a couple of hours. But yeah, that's my guess for the schedule. After doing this for a while, we can predict the schedule sometimes. All right, Panko backhand to backhand with Palini. As it'll backhand up the line from Palini. That's a good shot. Panko goes in the net with a forehand. And it's 40-30. Yeah. But we'll wait and see. Schedule should be coming out. Schedule probably comes out in about maybe 6 hours, 5-6 hours. All right, Panko serves a fault, second serve. As the return goes the forehand to Panko. Forehand from Why didn't it play this? Thank you, Lauren, for the $2. Let's get the crap out of me. We gotta. I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't play like the noise before the. I like that. That was that. Thank you for the $2. Did that scare anybody else? All right, Panko in the net. Palini's got a set point. Advantage Palini. I didn't like that at all. Why didn't it play the noise? And that like was a warning to like, oh, there's something. The Pirate's going to speak. Anyways, return goes in the forward. Panko. Palini guesses right with the backhand. Panko forehand cross. Palini slices it back. Panko forehand inside out. Palini just going side to side. Panko comes to the net. Palini with a pass. Oh, that's a great rally. And a big shout by Palini. She takes the first set. That was by the way, Panko's got her fingers in her ears. By the way, I haven't mentioned this, chat, because I was just waiting to see what would happen. I think Panko and Palini, there's a little bit of something going on. Because even Palini's laughing. And Panko's got her hands over her ears and a towel over her face. Palini has been very vocal, as she usually is. But Panko, after that, there was a loud Forza, and Panko's walking back to the chair like this. And Palini's just laughing at her. So there's something going on here. There you go. There's a little bit of, like, there's some weirdness going on. Great point, by the way. Amazing point by Palini. But yeah, Panko just with just blocking the ears as she walks to the chair, being like, I don't want to hear your yelling. And Palini has been pretty vocal this set. And yeah, Panko looks over at the coaches and just goes like this. Yep, and walks to the chair, blocking her ears. Classic Panko. All right, Palini takes the set, 7-5. But there was a moment in that first set as well that Palini was really vocal and like kind of like staring down Ostapenko as she was saying Forza. Now these two have played a lot of doubles against each other, and obviously in the doubles arena, things get a little bit spicy. A lot more spicy than maybe the singles scene. But yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say these two don't like each other, but there's definitely some tension. I don't think Panko's overly fond of Palini's celebration, but blocking the ears is that's awesome. All right, Fernandez won the toss, elected to serve. Let's see what she can do. That's why we love Panko. I miss the outfits. Yeah, she's gone away from like the colorful outfits, but yeah, these two don't like each other on court. I'm telling you, yeah, I can. There's definitely a weird vibe. John Wertheim hyped Quarter too much. He is mostly unbiased. I hope we will have a good fight. What? I haven't heard anything. Is he hyping him up for the Alcaraz match? Quarter is legit. Like we know how good Quarter is. All right, Panko misses the approach and gives the coach some not so friendly words back at a backhand rally, and that was too good. Another passing shot winner by Pagula. Oh, sorry, Palini. I knew I was going to say it. Watching Pagula, Panko, and Palini, this is going to be a mouthful, and I'm going to muck it up. I'm just going to say, I'm going to make a mistake. I will make mistakes. Chad, I'm not perfect. All right. So if I say Pagula instead of Panko, or Palini instead of Pagula, like, just, yeah. Be prepared. Anyways, Pagula comes to the net, and Fernandez hits a lob wide, and it's love 15. Chat, can anybody tell me, what do all these players have in common? Does anybody know what all these four players have in common? Does anybody know? Double fault from Palini, and it's 30-15. As a return goes in the net by Pagula, and it's 15-0. Does anybody know what they all have in common? They've all made slam finals. Good answer. That was not what I was thinking, but that's a good answer. Actually, probably a better answer than I was thinking. So, yeah, that's true. They've all made slam finals. That is true. That is very true. That is actually, we'll go with that because my answer was shit. Compared to that, that's actually a very good answer. I didn't think of that. I was going to say, oh, yeah, they all play doubles. They're all pretty good doubles players. But your answer was way better. They all are. Yeah, they've all been in finals of Grand Slams in the singles. So we'll go with that. Forget what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. We'll edit that out. Yeah. I was just like, yeah, they all play doubles. They're all really good doubles players. As well as what you said, which is what I was thinking, 100% thinking about. Yeah, totally. But have they all made Grand Slam singles and doubles finals? Pagula, so Palini, Pagula definitely have made doubles finals. Panko, has she made a doubles Grand Slam final? I'm sure they all have made singles and doubles Grand Slam finals. Let me have a look. Has Fernandez, though? No. Oh, yeah, Fernandez made the French Open doubles final a couple of years ago. And Panko won the US Open a couple of years ago. So, yeah. So there you go. There's some more information. Wait, we can combine our answers to make the ultimate answer. So they've all made singles and doubles Grand Slam finals. Panko the only one winning both. There you go. Chat, teamwork makes the dream work. Panko breaks, by the way. Team effort, exactly. That was a team answer. Like 70-30. I'll take the 30, you 70% chat. All right, Panko breaks to start the second. And Pagula had a chance to break. But Fernandez survives as with a forehand from Pagula into the forehand of Fernandez. Pagula forehand. Nope, that goes out by Fernandez. All four players are good. That is also an answer. They're all good. An advantage Pagula. As Fernandez serves a fault, second serve. As Fernandez serves into the backhand Pagula, back forehand Fernandez into the forehand Pagula. Fernandez backhand cross, that's a good shot. Pagula gets it with a forehand, hits it wide, and it's deuce. So Fernandez and Pagula played 3 times. 2-1 Pagula, but they did play in Washington last year, and Fernandez won 7-5 in the third. They've played 2 really long. All their matches have been on hard courts. Miami, Cincinnati, Washington. So 4th time they've played in America on a hard court. Last 2 matches have gone the distance. 7-6 in the third for Pagula in Cincinnati back in 2024. And 7-5 in the third for Fernandez in Washington last year. So this is set up to be a banger. All right. Advantage Fernandez. Why is Panko playing like she's annoyed by Palini's yelling or something? Because she is. She is annoyed by her yelling. Forehand goes in the net by Panko, and it's 15-30. Chance for Palini to get back on serve. As Pagula backing up the line. Fernandez backhand cross. Pagula gets up with a slice. Fernandez comes in with a volley but missed it. It was a good idea, but the execution wasn't there. We get back to deuce. right, an ace from Panko. 30-all. As Fernandez serves into the backhand of Pagula. Forehand from Fernandez. Pagula slice. The forehand of Fernandez up the line is good. Pagula gets a back slice from Fernandez. Again to the backhand of Pagula as they slice it up the line. Now Pagula with the backhand. And then comes down with a volley. Fernandez can't get the forehand, and it's advantage Pagula. Good volley. Advantage Pagula. All right, 40-30 here for Panko to consolidate the break. There's a forehand from Palini. Great pickup, but Panko puts it away. 2-love Panko in the second. It sounds more Harry Potter-ish. Wait, what does? All right, back in Fernandez in the net. There's the break for Pagula. First game is a break. All right, 1-love Pagula. As that slice goes wide by Palini, love 15. Lots of good matches today, I know, right? There are a lot of good matches. So Lehechka's up a set and 4-all against Quinn. Christian won the first set against Alexandra, but down a break in the second. All right, 4-4 rally is Panko. Forehand again, the forehand of Palini. Panko forehand up the line. Panko's forehand has been crazy today. Love 30. Ostapenko's forehand has been crazy. Love 30. All right. As Pagula serves, 30-love. All right, 30-15 as Pagula serves again. Into the backhand of Fernandez. Return goes the backhand of Pagula. Forehand of Fernandez. Again, the backhand of Pagula. As Fernandez forehand up the line. Pagula gets it back with the forehand at the backhand of Fernandez. Slice from Pagula is good. Fernandez slice goes wide, and it's 40-15. Also 15-40. Panko chance to get the double break. As the return goes in the backhand of Palini. Forehand from Panko is too good. All right, 3-love. 3-love Panko in the second. All right, Panko not mucking around now. Cam, you think it would be good if Swiatek took time off like Anisimova did a few years ago? Not right now. I mean, she's going to take a couple of weeks off anyway because she's not playing until Stuttgart. But no, I don't think she should take off time now because it's clay season's her season, right? Yeah, I wouldn't be. I mean, maybe after Wimbledon, if she needs to take some time off, that might be a better time to do it. Take some time, play. Don't play until Cincy or something. as Pagula hits a lovely passing shot and gets to 2-love. But yeah, I don't think Swiatek should be taking time off now when she's just about to hit the clay. All right. All right. By the way, chat, Alcaraz's younger brother just won a tournament in the I think under 15s. I think that's what I'm reading. He's on his way, Chad. He's on his way. He's on his way. Jamie Alcaraz, champion of an under 15 tournament at the Murcia Challenger. Uh-oh. He's covered, chat. You better watch out, chat. He's coming for the titles. 15 years old. He's waiting. Watch out. Watch out. All right, 15. All is Fernandez. Double faults. 15-30. Watch out. Baby brother's coming. Watch out. It's Panko. Panko dramatically shows that she threw the ball over her head on the serve. She's like, ah. And then has a laugh at herself. Love 30. Panko. She's got the double break. I'm ready for double trouble. Yeah. I don't even think double trouble. I'm more like baby bro's coming for the titles. Like he's coming to dethrone. Like they're not. I'm not thinking like, oh yeah, the brothers. No. I'm thinking like sibling rivalry. Like that's what I'm going for. I'm not going for like, oh no, the Alcaraz family dominate tennis. I'm thinking like, no. It's brother v brother. It's a battle of the brothers. It's not. It's not a team up. It's a rivalry. All right, love 30. I mean, look, Venus was meant to be the GOAT, and Serena came in and took over. So, who knows? Venus was supposed to be the one. And then Serena was like, oh, is that true? Okay. Just remember that. All right, 40-30. Yeah, baby bro wants Carlos's throne. That's it. Anyways, love 40. He's just winning he's winning on the clay over in Europe when no one's watching. Well, we're watching. That goes out by Palini. It's 15-40. Well, the rest of the family's in Miami. Baby bro's just hanging out over on the dirt in Spain, just grinding it out on the Spanish clay while the rest of the family celebrating Miami. He's just like, oh, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to grind out here. I'm sure they're all very happy with each other's accomplishments. I'm sure. Backhand with a Palini. I'm sure baby bro's not sitting in a small club in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if is it in the middle of nowhere? I'm not sure. It's in Spain. While the rest of the family's, being like, oh, Carlos is our favorite son. I'm sure that's not happening, but it could. Maybe it is. It makes for a better movie if it is. All right. It's a better plot point if he is just sitting there on his phone watching his whole family celebrate as he won his own trophy and he's like, no one's here. I'm here by myself and nobody even cares. That makes for a way better story. Because then when he breaks through and he beats his brother at Wimbledon in 3 years, and the family are sitting on the other side of they're sitting in the Carlos box, you know that. No, I'm just excited to see the progression, because we've been hearing about his brother for like 3 years. I think somebody, like when Alcaraz broke out, someone's like, oh, he's got a younger brother too. And now we're starting to see him, you know, doing stuff in the shadows, you know. As Panko hits that out in the return, and it's 15-all. Watch this space, yeah. I hear the Rocky music. That's it. All right, backhand return goes short into the forehand of Palini. Palini missed the easy one, 15-30. It's in Murcia. Buster won at the men's back in the top 100. Oh, really? Okay. So is Murcia a big place in Spain? I'm not familiar with Spanish cities. I know the big ones, but is Murcia like a big place? All right, 30-all. It's actually in the Murcia region on the coast. Oh, okay. All right, forehand up the line from Panko. Slice goes out by Palini, and Panko's got another chance to get the double break. $30-40. Also, Pagula's up 3-1. As the forehand goes out by Fernandez, love 15. As Panko misses the shot. Oh, misses. Oh, sorry, it was an ace, was it? Misses the return. All right, we get the deuce. The origin story of evil Alcaraz. The villain arc of baby Alcaraz. That goes... Oh, it goes in by Palini. All right, Panko thought it was long. Hawkeye at it again. Ugh, classic Hawkeye. Robbing Panko of everything. Can't believe this. Why does this always happen to Panko? This is bullshit. There's a conspiracy. Advantage, Palini. As the return goes in the backhand of Palini, forehand up the line from Panko. Palini slice. And then Panko puts it away. Back to deuce. Hawkeye at it again. McEnroe, Williams, Alcaraz, Ema, Cerundolo, Andreeva, Pliskova. Who am I forgetting? Well, Djokovic and his brother played for a bit. Tsitsipas brothers, right? They're two on the list. I think Fernandez has a sister who plays as well. Maybe. Does she have a younger sister, maybe? Have I seen that somewhere? Zverev. Yeah, Zverev. That's a good one. Yeah, Zverev. Murray. Kudermetova. Yeah, that's true. A lot of siblings on the tour. All right. Panko forehand. Into the forehand of Palini. Into that backhand of Panko. Panko on the net. Palini holds. It's 3-2 Panko with a break in the second. The backhand from Fernandez. Pagula goes up the line for a win-up. 15-40. Yeah, Djokovic's younger brother, I think, played a little bit. And now he's more of a tournament director, right? But the Tsitsipas' brother plays because they play doubles together sometimes. Osaka, yeah, I think her sister played a little bit too, right? Maybe. All right, backhand down the line into the backhand of Fernandez as Pagula with a lovely volley gets the double break. 4-1. Brother sister, well, Safin and Safina were the big two, right? Brother sister combo. What I think? Like Quarter's sister plays golf, so that doesn't count. But yeah. 3-2. All right. Panko's still got the break in this second set, but Palini is slowly clawing her way back. Going to pick up my new rack and hit the courts. Nice. Enjoy that. Love 15. I'm going to tell you what, Panko's going to lose it if she gets broken again. Great return winner. Love 15. Is Panko too strong? 15-0. Serve again. Is a fault. Second serve. Oh, it's an ace from Panko. Also 40-15, Pagula. She's looking for a 5-1 lead. Whew. Another ace by Pagula. Man, she's playing so well. All right, 30-15 is Panko backhand. Up the line to the slice of Palini. Palini the net. 40-15. Panko to keep the break. 40-15. The return goes back in Panko. Back in now from Palini. Into the forehand of Panko. Palini forehand up the line. Is going to back in the net by Panko. 40-30. Pagula misses that return. 30 love. Love. All right. As Panko puts away the forehand. And it's 4-2 Panko in the second. All right, 4-2. I'm interested in the qualifier. Gibson still playing tough here. Yeah, I know, right? So cool. She's backing it up after that Indian Wells run. 30-15. Serving the back of Pagula. I knew I was doing that. I knew I'd do it. I was trying hard not to do that. As that goes out by Fernandez and it's 30-0. God, I was doing well, and then love 15 for Panko this time. That's who has the love 15 score. Fernandez serves. Into the back of Pagula. Pagula in the net. 40-30. Are we watching Tier 2 Pliskova today? What do you mean? As Fernandez serves an ace. All right. Pagula's going to serve for the set. As Panko gets the love 30. As Panko gets... How do I muck that up? As Panko gets the love 40. First serve's a fault, second serve. The one name I can't get wrong is Fernandez. As Panko misses a return, are you okay, Cam? Yes. 15-40, one saved. As with a forehand from Ostapenko. Into the backhand of Palini. Forehand from Panko in the net. 30-40, two saved. If Panko wins, I'll make $500K. $50K. What? $50,000? You're going to... $50,000? Is that American dollars? If Panko comes back and wins, you want 50,000 American dollars? That's a lot. Is that... Really? USD? What? Anyways, backhand Panko's a winner. 5-2 Panko. She's going to serve for the second. And Pagula's going to serve for the first. As Pagula double faults. Love 15. $50,000. That's harsh. It's hard to be Cam. Oh, it's hot. Oh, man. 15-0. The initials JP in every moment of the match. I know, right? All right, Pagula serves again. Back of Fernandez, back into Pagula to the forehand Fernandez. As Pagula sliced, Fernandez with the forehand up the line. Goes long. 30-15. You are missing Kostyuk to save tennis. Why? Why does tennis need saving? What happened? Fernandez backhand comes to the net. Passing shot Pagula. Fernandez with a volley. Oh, in the net. That would have been a great volley. 40-15. Set points for Pagula. As Pagula serves a fault. Second serve. Into the forehand of Fernandez. Backhand of Pagula is out. 40-30. Panko serving for the second. But Palini hits a... Oh, backhand wide. Oh, she missed the easy one, Palini. All right, Pagula serves, 40-30. Serving to the forehand of Fernandez. So backhand of Fernandez. Backhand for Pagula is a winner. Pagula takes the set. 6-2. All right. In 32 minutes. 6-2. As Panko double faults, 15-0. Where are you from, Cam? I am from Australia. Land down under. 5 winners and 16 errors from Fernandez. No break points against Pagula. Good serving. She hit 8 winners and 7 errors. And she converted 2 out of 4 break points. 3 aces too. As Panko hits a winner. 30-15. That was a great Australian accent. Yeah. Forehand winner from Panko. 40-15. Panko to take the second. All right. Panko to take the second. She serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve, Panko. Into the forehand of Pagula. What's that? Anyways, Panko up the line. Palini, cross-court forehand. Panko with a pass. But Palini with a lovely volley winner. And even Panko, like, how did she get that, Palini? Beautiful drop volley winner. 40-30. How did she get that shot? Great volley. Great volley. 40-30. I'm not having a stroke. 40-30. I'm fine. 40-30. Great serve out wide. We're going 3. All right. I like following you. I thought I was paranoid. Was that you? Was that you yesterday when I turned around? You jumped in the bushes. Was that you? I thought I was paranoid. I'm like, hang on, I think someone's following me. I turn around and someone like dives into a bush. Is that you? Please stop. It's very concerning. I don't. Makes me uncomfortable. All right, 30 love. Oh, following you as a subscriber. Oh, not in real life. Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Oh. See, I thought you meant you were stalking me. Oh. Okay, so if it's not you, then I probably need to call the police. Damn it. Okay, so somebody else is following me. Somebody else is stalking me. Okay. Anyway, it's 40 love. Somebody jumped into a shrub yesterday when I turned around. 40 love. Or they fell, I don't know. Or I made it up. For 1 love. Good serving. I'm in Australia, Brisbane. Oh, okay, that's a little bit close. So you're in Australia as well, are you? What are you doing up at 2 in the morning? All right. We're going 3. Palini's going to serve first. You can't follow Cam anywhere. He's always at his house. Exactly. I'm always inside. Oh, you're at work? Oh, really? What do you do working at 2 in the morning on a Sunday? All right, Pagula serves at a hospital, hey. Fair enough. 15 love. Well, shout out to the hospital workers who work night shifts. As we get a return goes out by Fernandez, 30 love. Whew, fault from Pagula, second serve. Who's winning this final set, chat? Who you got? 40 love, Pagula. Hospital workers can't enjoy live cam. I know I've met a lot of hospital workers and they do have very strange hours. I can relate. 40 love. I can relate to the to the hours of work. Oh, Lehechka won. Nice. Backhand goes wide by Fernandez. And it's 1-all. Saying it from a while. Panko in 3. Have you? I think Panko. Come on, Panko. Ostapenko break. Come on. Panko in 3. Panko in 3, hopefully. You have been saying it. All right. Love 40, Panko. To get the break in the third. As Palini serves a fault. Second serve. We've got Fritz Opelka after this. Panko hits the first one out. 15-40. Receipts have been checked. Yep, and everything's good. Yep. 15-40. 7 to the corner, Panko. Return goes in the corner, Palini. Panko backhand. No, Palini in the nets. As Palini misses the easy one. And Panko takes the break early in the third. 1 love. Right. Well, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. We have a lot of tennis coming up today. As Fernandez gets the 30-all. We've got a lot coming up today. Great shot, Fernandez. All right. As Pagula gets a break point, 30-40. To break in the second, she won the first. All right. 30-40. Serve. As Pagula return goes in the net. And it's deuce. As the return goes out by Pagula, advantage Fernandez. All right, as that goes into the backhand of Ostapenko, and then that goes wide by Palini. It's 30-15. As the return goes in the net by Palini, 40-15. So we get an ace out wide from Panko. Panko leads 2-love in the second. All right, Panko holds. All right, as Panko, love 15. Fernandez holds by the way, 2-1. In the second, she keeps the break. All right, love 30. Palini's in big trouble here. Love 30. As we go backhand from Panko. In the backhand of Palini. Off the tape goes into the forehand of Panko. Panko puts it away. Love 40. Love 40. Are we going to stream Sizzy Bat's fees? Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. Love 40. There's a backhand return. Goes into the forehand of Palini. Backhand now from Panko. Into the forehand of Palini. Panko backhand again. To the backhand of Palini up the line. Good shot. Panko, though, goes forehand up the line for a winner. What a shot by Panko. 3-love. Double break, final set. Great shot by Ostapenko. And she raises the fist as soon as she hits it. What a shot. 3-love. Panko on fire. Palini, pick it up. You got this. Start with the hold. Well, just going to have to break twice back now to get back into it. All right. 2-1 Fernandez as Pagula backhand cross. Forehand on the stretch from Fernandez is good. Pagula with a forehand cross court into the slice of Fernandez. And then a backhand winner by Pagula. 30-love. 30-love. 1 second, chat. Love, 40-love. That goes in the net by Pagula, and it's 40-15. Well, Pagula's dad is in the house. All right. Back to Fernandez. 2-2. As the return goes to the backhand of Fernandez. Fernandez backhand the net. And it's love 15. And the return goes to the forehand of Panko here as Palini just missed the return. And it's 30-15. All right. 40-15. Panko is cruising. And she's at 4-love with a good serve. All right. Panko, 4-love final set. All right. 4-love. As Palini, 15-love. Also, Fernandez in trouble with the double fault, 15-40. Chance for Pagula to get the break in the second. Let's prank him now that he's gone. Tell him that Eala is not playing. I can read what you're typing. Anyways, 30 love. And 15-40. Fernandez with a smash. Too good. 30-40. All right, 30-40. Still break point here for Pagula. As Fernandez serves a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the forehand of Pagula. Forehand of Fernandez to forehand of Pagula. Cross court the back of Fernandez. Forehand out from Pagula again. As Fernandez goes up the line with the backhand. Forehand to backhand rally now as Pagula goes down the line for a winner on the backhand side. And it's a break for Pagula in the second. Set and a break. Yeah, the shadows on the Pagula court is crazy. They're always, the first match of the day always has this tough shadow to deal with. Even like watching it's hard. All right. .40-30 here as Palini tries to get on the board, but she hits it in the net and we get the deuce. We get the deuce as Palini serves. Into the forward of Panko. Return goes out. Advantage Palini. All right. Palini on the board. 4-1. Panko with the breaks in the third. All right. Pagula with the break in the second. All right. 30-15. All right, as we're back in now from Fernandez. That's a great shot. 30-0. Trying to get back the break straight away. And so a double fault from Pagula. We've got a breakback point for Fernandez. 30-40. 30-40. Serve out wide from Pagula is an ace. All right, deuce. It's popping off on Twitter. The shit's going crazy. I have no time for on-court drama. I don't care really about off-court gossip. All right, advantage Pagula. All right, advantage Pagula. Pagula serves the fault, second serve. As a return from Fernandez is good. Up goes a lob by Pagula. And then Fernandez puts away the drive volley. And it's back to deuce. All right, Panko trying to keep the double break. As Fernandez hits a lovely winner down the line, she's got another break point to get back on serve. All right, 30-15. As Panko serves again. She tries to keep this double break. Advantage. Fernandez disappears because Pagula serves an ace. And we get to deuce. As we're to serve again from Pagula. Down the tee's too good. Advantage Pagula to consolidate the break. And 30-year-old Panko, she's trying to go 5-1 final set. As the forehand goes wide by Panko. All right, Palini to get one of the breaks back. All right, 30-40. To get a break back. As Panko serves a fault, second serve. Serving to the forehand of Palini. Panko backhand the forehand of Palini. She puts it away. One break back. All right, 4-2. Panko. But Palini is fighting back. Also, Pagula's up 4-2. All right, as Fernandez comes in and puts away the volley. 30 love. Chat, we're going to rate the handshake at the end of this match. I don't know how frosty it's going to be. If Panko loses, it's going to be hella frosty. All right, Panko hits a return winner. All right, 15-0. Serve again from Palini. Into the forehand of Panko. Return goes the forehand of Palini. Panko backhand. As the backhand goes in from Palini to the forehand of Panko. Panko puts it away. 15-30. Handshake will be hella zesty. All right, 15-30. Chance for Panko to get that double break again. As Palini hits a lovely forehand up the line. 30-all. So Svitolina Baptista's about to happen as well. And then after this match, they've got Hoda and Echeverry. And there's a lot of Argentina flags flying around. So they're probably thinking, well, yeah, we want to watch Echeverry. So, but they're getting their money's worth. So, I mean, they've got to be happy with how fun this match is. All right, 40-30. Palini. Also break point again for Pagula to get the double break in the second. There's a backhand from Palini, from Pagula, and then the forehand winner, Pagula, and she takes the double break. Fernandez is too tiny for top 10. Now, wait a second. Did you really just say that? Daniel, I'm going to give you a chance to take that back. I'm going to give you a chance, Daniel, to retract that message, because, come on now. That's actually silly, because but I'm going to give you a chance to, think, why would that sound silly? And then retract the message and we'll forget about it. We'll pretend like you never said it. We'll edit that out. I'm going to give you a second. Too tiny for top 10. Why would that sound silly? As Palini hits it out. Advantage Panko. Advantage Panko to take the double break again. As a return goes in the net from Panko, and it's advantage. We get back to deuce. Pagula, by the way, she's going to serve for the match. I say this has been a very impressive performance by Pagula. And we talked about how the head-to-head was so the last two matches were so close. This is not even close. All right, advantage Palini. She serves an ace. To just keep things close. And advantage Palini. First serve's a fault, second serve. Serving the backhand of Panko, and then Palini. Backhand is good. Panko hits it in the net. 4-3. Pressure on Panko. 4-3. Still with a break, though. But it's only one break now. And this crowd are getting louder and louder for Palini, so Panko better hold. 15 hours, Pagula serving for the match. Pagula serves the fault, second serve. There's a bit of fire now. Winner from Pagula, 30-15. So Daniel hasn't replied. So chat, why can anybody tell me why saying that Fernandez is too tiny for top 10 is silly? Can anybody tell me why that is a kind of a ridiculous statement? Come on. Anybody know why? Anybody? As Pagula serves an ace, 40-15. Match points! Because of Palini? 100%. Because Palini's also short. 100%. 100%. All right, forehand from Pagula. Up goes a lob by Fernandez. As Pagula runs back with a forehand cross court. Slice from Fernandez, good. Pagula backhand cross court. Up goes a lob by Fernandez, but it's long. And Pagula wins. Exactly, because, yeah, Palini's the smallest player, like the shortest, tiniest player on the WTA, and she's in the top 10. You can't, so, no way you could. Fernandez, I think, might even be a little bit taller than Palini. Yeah. All right. 6-2, 6-2. That was very impressive by Pagula. She's having a great year. She's having a great year. All right. And Fernandez, I think, is still in the dubs, so she'll still play doubles. But yeah, Pagula's so good, bro. I know, right? She is insane. She's had a fantastic year. Like I said in the last, did we watch Pagula in the first round? I can't remember. Yeah, she this year is for sure like a chance. Like this is the year that Pagula could win a slam. Like I feel like there's gonna be less. There's gonna be less chances, obviously, the older she is, but this year feels like a legitimate year. I don't know who that. I don't know what she wrote on the camera. But this feels like Pagula's chance to win a slam. Like, this is the year. You know, if she doesn't play, if Raducanu and Sabalenka, if she can figure out how to beat them in a slam or avoid them, she has to be thinking, like, I can win a slam. Especially with Swiatek, you know, with Swiatek dropping back a little bit, not being as invincible as she was. With Gauff having the trouble with serves right now, I mean, you know, Pagula's got to think, and she can beat Anisimova, right? So Anisimova's not a threat for her. She knows how to beat her. Pagula's got to think, well, shit, if I don't have to play Sabalenka, or I can get through Sabalenka or Raducanu, because they're kind of stopping her winning slams. Like, they're the two players that have kind of stopped her the last couple of, you know, big tournaments. Yeah, she could definitely, a slam is definitely on the cards. Wimbledon's up for grabs for sure. Sabalenka's never won Wimbledon. Raducanu will have all the pressure going into Wimbledon because she'll be the favorite probably. Swiatek's got to defend. Gauff's never done well on the grass. Anisimova's got to defend the finals. So I think, the best opportunity Pagula's got is to win. Is probably Wimbledon. Because she's coming in with no pressure. Remember, she lost first round last year, so she don't even need to defend points. She can come in there for free, you know? And everybody else has something to lose. Either, people are expecting other people to win. Like, she could definitely, Wimbledon, Pagula could definitely win Wimbledon. She's been to a Grand Slam final before, so she knows how the pressures are of that. So that won't be new to her. She's won 1,000 titles, which are huge. She could definitely take a Wimbledon. You know what? I'm going to put $5 on her to win Wimbledon. Because I can. You know what? Because I know it's a long shot. I'm going to put $5 on her to win Wimbledon. Because right now, I'm sure nobody's talking about Wimbledon. Yeah, she's not even... Raducanu is on the same level as Pagula to win Wimbledon. That is insane. She's behind Vondrousova when it comes to the betting. That's crazy. So same with Svitolina. Svitolina being not up the top 10 favorites for Wimbledon is crazy. I might put 5 on Svitolina as well. Svitolina and Pagula being that low is crazy. They should be both should be top 10 for Wimbledon. That's insane. All right, Pagula wins. We're going to merge the streams. Jump on over if you want to keep watching. We do have Fritz Opelka. That's coming up next. So make sure you join us for that. Or jump on over. We'll watch the rest of the Panko match. And then we'll come over and we'll start watching Fritz versus Opelka as well. But great win. Pagula gets the job done, 2-2.